Well, basically, this is a bit more information from the Indonesian government. It's not an answer, it's not the official kind of investigation. But this transport minister is saying the aircraft basically went up into the air at 6,000 feet per minute. That was its climb rate. Now, you might not know about aircraft. That's a very, very quick climb. You'd normally go a sixth of that speed. It's 6 times quicker than an airliner would normally lift. And I've just been speaking to a pilot who said the plane can't actually do that. If you're a pilot at that height and you've got a full load in the back and lots of fuel on board and you lifted the stick back full, you couldn't get the aircraft to do the kind of climb rates he's talking about. So it is just speculation, but one possible suggestion now is that this aircraft went through a storm cloud and it was so powerful it effectively lifted the aircraft off its feet, as it were. The pilots potentially had no control over it. It's extremely rare that something like that would happen, but that's one possible explanation for why the aircraft lifted up so quickly, so suddenly. I mean, at the kind of climb rates you're talking about a fighter aircraft doing. Airlines can't climb like that. So perhaps the explanation is now that we know there was stormy around there, that it's gone through a storm cloud and the aircraft's gone up, potentially then stalled, the pilots couldn't regain control, and that's why it crashed. Again, it's speculation, but that's what this climb rate is now suggesting, according to a pilot that I've just spoken to.
As you say, speculation, I appreciate that. But if it is the case, it would therefore suggest that the pilot was not at fault.
It would suggest that. I mean, it's very early doors and we can't go into it, but it would suggest that because, effectively, because this guy is saying to me, and this guy's a regular Airbus pilot, so he knows what he's talking about, you couldn't get the aircraft to do that even if you wanted to. So it suggests outside forces. Again, we'll have to wait for the official investigation, but this seems to be the direction of travel now, where we're heading.